Alright, we're back! Welcome back to SkyJam, part 2 of my playthrough/developer commentary on my old .x adventure game. And so just looking at the map right here, you can see if you trace the stages except for the red Pudding's house here, which is Pudding's first level. Speedy's stages started with the blue house and the tree house and the city, Frisky's castle, the boat, Time Mountain, and the temple, and it kind of makes like a V shape almost, like a reverse S, and Pudding stages are going to do the opposite and kind of make a helix shape with them both together, like a figure 8. And that was just something I planned. Yeah. So Pudding's story is the harder of the two, but not by a ton. We get to see her being woken up by Audrey, Clone, and Danny instead of just Audrey and Danny. And what we're going to do now is we are going to fight Speedy. See, this cutscene is the same. Ah, nostalgia, huh? We're back here again. And so we are going to fight Speedy as Clone, which is by itself a little harder because Speedy is faster than Clone. So I will be using the shift button. See, this is me using shift. If I wasn't using shift, he is exactly my speed. With shift, I can kind of get it. Oh, jeez, I forgot how fast he comes at me. I hit that spring at the perfect time. Whoa! Oh, shoot. No, okay. There we go. Oh, man. That was legitimately frightening. He is so fast in this. The same strategy of kind of stay diagonal from him works here, but it's a little harder when he can catch up to you all the time. The springs are very helpful. There we go. Got him. You notice that Gel, Fade, and Hurricane don't show up because we're on Pudding's side, so that's only something that Speedy interacts with. So now we're Clone, we gotta catch up to the others, and I see a little hole in the fence right here. So this is Mobius Suburbs again, like we did as Speedy, but it's an entirely different Mobius Suburbs with a different layout and different collectibles. Okay, got very lost just then. Wow. I don't even remember what you're... Oh no, this is the end already. Shoot, did I just... skip? No, I didn't. There we go. I think I might have accidentally skipped more of the... Yeah, wow, that was it. There's a lot more to it than that if you want to get for all the collectibles, but I messed up. So these mountains that the next level takes place in, these snowy mountains, no longer are there in the Canon Hetria map, but they used to be. So let's go check them out. Oh my god, this is Pumpkin Hill Instrumental MIDI. Oh my god. Oh, that's death. That was death. I messed up. Let's try this one. Nope, missed it. Let's go a different way this time. That'll bounce us up. Something you might be noticing is that each spring bounces you in a set direction regardless of which way you're facing. If I were to do this again, I would not do that. I would have it so that if you come at a spring from a different angle, it will send you to a different place. Ah, checkpoint, nice. It's been a while since I've seen one of those, I think. Okay, gotta be careful of the holes in the ground there. This is 2 clone levels in a row. Oh, I guess there's 3 clone levels in a row. That's kind of weird. That's like all of Clone's levels. Oh, here they are. I guess I have a campsite all made up. Alright. Oh man! Oh, we're Danny now! Danny can't go through walls or anything. He's just regular, not ghost-like. Whoops. Where does this take me? Oh. That was necessary. So here are big snowballs, another push and ball puzzle. Yeah, there we go. There's the secret I was going for. I feel like a lot of people probably get stuck on this level for a bit that we'll get to up ahead. Oh, I screwed this up. I might have screwed this up. Yeah, I screwed it up. Shoot. Oh well, not getting that one this time. So this part's really tough, the avalanche. I used to have it memorized, and I don't know, so this might take me a couple tries. Let's find out. Oh, if I use shift, that's kind of cheating. So I'm going to try not using shift and seeing how well I can do. Oh, we're so close. Yeah, made it. Alright, maybe that wasn't as hard as I thought. Pain in the ass to put in, though, in RPG Maker. I'll have to come back around for that, I think. Oh, no, I had to do it the other way. Dang it, I am messing up all these puzzles, one after another. Let's jump down this waterfall. Nice jump, Danny. Clone sister Danny, because I couldn't think of a line of dialogue to put there between them. I know there's a secret if I go this way. Yeah, there it is. Alright, out of the mountains. Near Frisky's house. And now we're going to see that the bottom half of Frisky's house... See, Frisky's castle, the top half was Speedy's level, the bottom half is Pudding's level. Let's do it. So this is Pudding's search level, but rather than a single... rather than 3 pieces of paper that Gel had to find, Audrey's got to find 1, I think. Maybe 3. I think it's just 1 key to Frisky's house, and again, where it is randomly generated out of like 20 spots, or maybe less, maybe like 10. Either way, let's explore the outside of Frisky's castle. Nope. I don't remember this music. This must be one that me and my dad wrote back in the day. There's the key. Nice and easy. You could actually make your way all the way up to the top of the castle if you hit the right springs, and the key can jump up there. So now we're in Frisky's castle. We gotta find her. She doesn't know we're here. That was weird. So she's not taunting us over the intercom or anything. I think there's still like a spike section on this one. Ooh! Nice. Hey, Audrey. Something you might notice is that the castle in the recent ball chapter does not look like the castle does here. Other than like the slight purple, I really kind of dropped this aesthetic for the castle. Oh, can't go that way. Okay, I guess this is a security system, Clone said. So we're just gonna... It's probably the worst part of the entire game is waiting for spikes. Alright. I'm sorry that we don't have regular SkyJam episodes for this one and the previous .x one. Like I mentioned in the... I don't know if you all watched the previous episode of my playthrough of this game I made, but James was sick this weekend, so we couldn't record together. Oh, I'm just dead here. That's not good. Oh my god, what was I doing? Oh well. James is sick, or was sick as of when this is airing, is sick as of when I'm recording it. And, so we have not had time to film more Breath of the Wild yet. But it will be back next week as per usual. So don't worry, it's coming back. Oh god, that was close. Oh boy. Sorry, I gotta stay more positive. That's the whole thing with SkyJam is positivity, so let me... No! Everything's a trap, and now I gotta do that whole section again. Oh my god, am I kidding me? Oh crap. I mean, Family Channel. Oh shoot. Come on. There we go. Okay, come on. Maybe if I go around the upper way, it'll be a little nicer to me. Let's try it. More of this bit, but maybe No! 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 No, come on! Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I make this like this? Why would there even be spikes in Frisky's castle? That is not... I mean, it is an effective security system. Let's be honest. It's working very well in keeping me out. I know at least one person, I think 2 people who are playing through this game, mentioned they got stuck on Pudding's section, and I would not be shocked if this is the bit that is getting them stuck. Okay, yellow first, then I want red when the spikes are down, I guess. Oh no! I was lucky. God, this sucks. I mean, I'm sorry. Where is that red one gonna take me? No! No! Okay. We got this. Again, I made this in high school. I apologize profusely. If you haven't ever seen or played any of my games, I can't recommend enough that you start with not this one. I have non-frustrating games in the way of like Seymour Worlds. The Seymour Pet games are very relaxing. There's the Trick or Treat 2. Tears is very frustrating. But I have other non-frustrating... Oh my god, the Heartless Princess game, I cannot recommend enough that you play because it's probably the best game I made. So if you land on spikes but don't move, you don't get killed. That's good. Oh great, these springs are out of order. Yeah, that one was good. Yes, yes, here we are, yes, and I got the secret. Sweet. Oh my god, I can't believe there wasn't another checkpoint after that, but we're here anyway. Frisky doesn't know who Audrey and Danny are. That's a good point. I think we're gonna get a record scratch playing in a second. I might have cut that out of the final version. Yep, there it was. Very quiet. And the music shuts off when they realize that Speedy's at the front door. So, this is right after the Mobius City stage for Speedy, so when they get to Frisky's castle, the front door is open, and so here they are escaping while Frisky's going to distract them. It all happens at the same time. Let's do Downtown Mobius, which is an introduction of a very small part in this game, but a brief introduction to fan-favorite character, Mai, Pudding's brother. Oh, jeez, these robots. Oh, okay, so this design of robot, which you're going to see throughout this level, is actually the one that Clone fought when he first met Mai in the comic, which you never see. You see the aftermath of it, and then you see the destroyed robot in the Robot Noises chapter in the background. But that's one of these robots. And here we have Pudding's older brother, Miles in this game, who isn't even wearing the goggles on his eyes. He was still very much Tails at this point. This is basically an entirely different character than the Mai in the comic. He was just a protected brother, but otherwise a nice guy, had robots, only put on the goggles when he really got serious, not at all this sociopath that we deal with in the comic today. Or psychopath, I think would be more correct for him. Anyway, we've got to go get Pudding back, because Miles is taking her home. Jesus, this music is bad. Oh. Listen to those canned MIDI horns. Actually, I really hope you can't hear the music now that I'm... Oh, these guys are rough. Oh, no. Ah, I could have just run through that. Does this give me a different... No, okay. Thought maybe there'd be a way to get down there. Is there at least a secret? Oh! 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 Oh, boy. Get through most of this pretty easily. Let's hurry through this. Okay, gotta be careful. I see that one's moving and jumping over spikes up ahead. That's great. Whoop. That's the way to do that. Okay, put him in town square, sure. Whoa. I was so sure that was gonna just throw me into a pit. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, I can do this. Just gotta follow on the outside. Okay. Cool. Please let me trust you. Yeah. Alright, missed a couple collectibles along the way. And we're here. Woo! We didn't even do that part where they were going around this part in a circle. Miles is punishing Pudding for running away at night. But he wants us to test a new robot. This is a bit like Miles in the comic. God, he was such a minor character in this. And now he's like one of the 4 main characters. So what robot is Miles gonna have Pudding fight? Or, it's the Solar Bot, which did make it to the comic as his flying machine. So here is a boss battle. Pudding versus Miles, and the Solar Bot's gonna make it real bright. And the music here is a adjusted MIDI of Here Comes the Sun, which I did reference in the comic. So Miles gonna adjust his goggles. But otherwise, any other time I can't let him touch me or else he will hurt. He will hit. Whoop, come on. Stay in front of him, he turns around. That's when I get him. I literally can't see anything. Again, Pudding side is harder. The yellow springs are definitely the key to this fight. You want to hit him, and as it lure him to one side. Once it becomes bright, go to the other side because he will not be able to find his way to you around the center bit. So as soon as it starts being bright, hit a yellow spring and stay on the other side of him. Got him. So yeah, turn around and you're done. And that's it for Miles' role in this game. Oh, there's this cutscene. He's in a lot of the bonus scenes though, but God, he is an entirely different character. I forgot how like nice he was in this. I mean, he is always nice to Pudding, but how like just like okay, yeah, go ahead, Pudding. Where do I go now? Oh, the forest, right. Tricked me a bit there. Anyway, I much prefer the Miles of the comic. But if I have any one regret about .x, it is keeping his name Miles at first, even though I changed it to My later. I wish I just had committed to calling him something entirely different because I am so frustrated with the very, very justified Tails comparison, since that is absolutely his origin, and I just wish I had picked a different name or a different color or something because it just really bums me out. I really handicapped myself making .x the way I have, but I wanted to stay true to its original form. And that's on me. Ooh, gold! So I think I should be headed towards the northeast of this level to get out. Ah, shucks. This is the equivalent of the pirate ship. This level is only in the game because of the pirate ship level on Speedy's side gave them one extra level, so I needed like one more level to fill up Pudding side a bit more, and it was this one. I think this is the way. Much like the pirate ship level on Speedy's side, this is just a one level, or one act level. Like every other thing is split into 2 parts. Sometimes it's a level in a boss battle, sometimes it's 2 levels, but this one's just one, just like the pirate. There's Audrey, that means I'm near it. I think you can actually finish this level very quickly if you go the opposite, if you go counterclockwise around it, unlike what I did. So next we have the Junkyard, which the group only passed through for I think 1 panel in the .x comic. But it's something I've been meaning to revisit because it's important in some ways. I guess not super important, but it's there. It's still there. Ow! Something just fell on me from under my desk, and that hurt. You might have heard that on the episode. Anyway, this one has these fun slide tarps. Whee! Already missed a thing. No problem. That died. That made me die. Not a fan of those. I don't know what I was thinking. No? Okay, just checking. Oh, that's why. Sweet, gold one. Ah, no! No! Oh well. Let's go this way this time. That's a staircase. I almost thought that was a wall. Checkpoint! Oh, wait a minute. What's down here? Aha, gotcha. What's up, clone? Another thing. Wow. I've gotten, I think, almost all of them now. We're going to want to climb one of these big cranes. One of these three is going to kill me. Oh my god, 2 of them would have killed me. I'm glad I remembered that. Holy cow, that was so cheap. Alright, going further through the junkyard. Oh, I like that. Let's slide off the roof there. This game would be much better in 3D and just made with better game design in general, but seeing as RPG Maker is all I had at my fingertips at the time, this is... Oh, I think I would have slid back up this and over to the gold one. Dang. Oh, this is a conveyor belt. I gotta really push it to get to this. No, come on. No, I'll go around the other side of it. Actually, yeah, so I'm not touching anything right now. This is the conveyor belt, so it automatically makes me walk to the right. Without using shift, you can't even go to the left. So I'll just move. Oh, whoa, whoa. No, no. Okay, whew. I think this one will probably keep me alive. Yeah! And we're at the temple. We're almost done, everybody. Thanks for putting up with this. Temple of Time. So for them, the doors are open, so they're just gonna go right inside. So remember this level and the last, oh gosh, and the last temple level that Hurricane did, because they're gonna come back. Alright, let's make this go quicker. Right. Focused. See, inside the temple, the green tint works well. With all the supernatural forces going on, I think this justifies the eerie greenness. This one's got spikes, so it's gotta be a secret. Whew. Or not. I guess not. Hey, clone. Wait, is that it? Oh yeah, so this whole area, see how quickly I went through this? I mean, I'm sure there's a secret somewhere. But there's a reason that all this exists, and we'll get to that in a bit. First, we've got to do a boss battle against Speedy. Okay. And here we go, same cutscene again. Again, I apologize for the obvious issue with the visuals on the screen right now. My bad. I apologize. I just said that, but I'm so sorry. Oh god, I'm such an idiot. So this is the same exact cutscene. Which is like that to kind of tie together the fact that both sides have come together at this point and are at the same point in time. Oh, we're fighting Speedy. Okay. Whoa, he's a quick one. Trying to remember the strategy for Speedy. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna use shift. Oh, everybody has different dialogue when they talk to Clone. Oh, shoot. Nope, I can only hit him once at a time. I'd still like to do something where I program boss battles into a RPG Maker game like this style, not RPG style fighting. If I could do it better, because I think it's a fun idea, but this definitely isn't the engine for it. But it's still the only engine I have access to, so. Speedy sometimes charges twice in a row like that. No. Yeah, got him. Now this cutscene again. Oh, actually this cutscene's a little bit different. I think Clone's gonna be the one to jump in the air happy, even though it's a pretty solid ending for both of them. But, again, no sign of the demon. What's going on, Skyler, you asked? That was like a big part of the adventure chapter. And that is because once both sides are finished, right here, you get access to the canon's core of this Sonic Adventure 2. The final section, which is a gauntlet of 8 consecutive levels, one as each character. Are you ready? Let's do this. It doesn't matter who you click on it with, because we're jumping right back in. And if you want to read the dialogue, again, you can pause it, or you can play it for yourself. Up to you. I don't mind if you just want to pause it. I know it's easier that way. Anyway, here's the demon whose design actually stuck pretty darn close to what they showed up as in the comic the first time. You'll notice the demon speaking in Russian, and that is because, God, why is that? It's not meant to be Russian, but I couldn't put my own font into this, so I just went with the silliest looking font I could find, and that was Russian. Again, I apologize. So, the demon just did the thing where it made everybody fall off the tower. And so now, starting as Danny, we have to replay through both. Not replay through both, but you remember Hurricane stage at the end of the last game, how it was. Whoa, shoot. How you were climbing the outside of the tower, and the stage we just did as pudding when you were going through the inside of the tower. We're going through them both again, but the tower has exploded now, and so as you can see, there's a lot of rubble. Everything's in different places. There's a lot of disarray. So those two levels have been refigured without the basic structure of them changing into these levels. And we have to make sure everybody's okay, because they are our responsibility as Danny. There's Audrey. You get a nice little Danny-Audrey moment, which I haven't explored enough in the comic yet. I'm just getting through this. Really corny stuff. And so now we're Audrey, part 2. The music changes with every part. Let's go find whoever we find next. Oh, open door. It's somewhat open, but you can't fit through it. But Hurricane's on the other side. And Fade! We found them. But the demon has started producing, I guess... Yeah, it produced offspring. That's right. Man, that was totally not in the comic. But there are little demonettes in here. And we need to, get out safely. hurricanes with hurricanes theme. There's a little demonette. Just gonna block that off. Man, it's hard to see anything, huh? They move randomly, and if they touch me, they send me back to the beginning of Hurricane section. Changing characters in this final area is like a checkpoint. Like, if I die here, I'm not going to go all the way back to being Danny. No! No! Shucks. Alright, let's give it another try. Also, I don't believe there are any collectibles in this final section, so anybody going for 100%, quote-unquote 100%, need not worry about this final section collectible-wise. Come on, come on! There we go. I'm harder on this game than I am any other game I've ever played in my life. Oh, sweet, 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 sweet. Gonna hit that one. Gonna hit this one. Oh yeah, remember this room from before? That's filled with rubble and so hard to get through. Kind of shaped like an X, like a dot X. Sweet. Here's the entrance to the level from before. That's where we end this one. Not marked off clearly enough. Hurricane's gonna go break through the boulders to get out of the temple, but Fade's gonna go and rescue Gel. And then the three of them are gonna escape. Let's go find Gel. And so here we are, the same area going back, but now like along a different path. This is more akin to the path that we took at the beginning, or in... Oh, there is a collectible! What? Huh. There must be a set of three white collectibles and a gold one across all of the parts of the stage. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's fun. So, disregard what I said before. You gotta get the collectibles. You gotta do it. You remember I did this exact bit as putting... Whoa, shoot, that's a dangerous area. There's Gel! She's panicking. No problem there. Gel! Anyway. More rubble falling down. Gel and Fade almost have a moment, and he pushes her through a jagged hole in the rocks. And now we're playing as Gel. That's not taking me anywhere. Took me down further. Green, one goes up. And we're back here. Okay, not super helpful. I see Clone up ahead. And there's another one of those collectibles. Oh my gosh. No, no! Ah! There's Clone. And Danny, actually. They're both up there. So, no! No! It's okay, I've got this. I'm just gonna go. I know, I could get that collectible easy. Alright, so we found everybody except for Pudding and Speedy. We gotta find them. Now it's Clone's turn. He's gotta go find the... He's mostly just trying to find Pudding. Ooh, I see that collectible over there. Gotcha. Oop, sent me over. So if I hit that spring, I'm gonna go to the left again, which is not what I want. Got up. There's Speedy. So Speedy's not actually on the roof in this version either. Actually, in the comic, Miles rescues everybody in his solar bot. That's right. Miles and Frisky are still in it in the comic. They don't show up again here. They are, I mean, I think they're in the very, very last cutscene once everybody's back home, but... Like, the way the demon is defeated is different than how it's defeated in the adventure chapter in the comic, because in the comic I then want to do the whole possession thing, and the Dream chapter, the wonderful, it's called, the Wizard of Oz parody chapter, which, in order to do that, I needed the demon to be defeated fairly anticlimactically here in the adventure chapter, and thus I did. But for now, this is written so that this is like the destruction of the demon once and for all. So let's do this. Oh, hey there, friend. So now we're back inside the castle, inside the tower. And this hopefully feels vaguely familiar to the pudding level. Oh, I just missed another collectible arrow. So remember we were here as pudding earlier. Well, there's a lot more spikes now, a lot more destruction, a lot of these awful demon things, like that one right there. So this section here was very easy to get through before. Ooh, blue springs, those are new. This is easy to get through before, but now a lot of it's gone, so now we do have to make our way around. Blue springs hit you on an angle, which I decided to wait until the very end of the game to have. But that's fine. It's a little extra fun bit. No! We're just gonna go this way this time. No, okay, we're going this way. Boom, 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 boom. Back down, 1, 2. Hit the yellow one, go over here. Blue, red there. Red, red. Gold one, yeah! That should take us out of here. Now, we've played through 7 of the characters already, meaning who gets to do the boss battle? It's Puddin'. I apologize for not hitting that G in the name. Pudding. I still like this interaction between these two. But the pudding, so Speedy's outside the barrier here. The barrier is not the entire top of the thing in this version. So that's why Pudding has to fight the demon. God, there are a lot of spelling errors in this, aren't there? It's boss battle time! Oh, shoot. So if I stand still for too long, I'm gonna get hit. Okay. Oh, and little demonettes. I vaguely remember how to do this. It's not too tough. You just gotta be ready to avoid everything. They come down in different patterns sometimes, so... Oh, when he's invisible, I can't hit him, and then I gotta... just not stay still. Got him. He pushes me back. That doesn't do damage. Those things come through. These guys come down. If I stay in the bottom left, that should be alright. He's translucent again. I gotta keep moving. There we go. That's our chance. And Demon is defeated, everybody. However, much like in the comic, the demon does take Pudding's form. And now it is time for the final boss of this game. That was a joke I actually kept in the comic. Pudding saying, hey, maybe you could date this and leave me and a clone alone. Or something to that extent. Okay. So when she's got... those circles will hurt me. But when the demon has them up, that's when she's vulnerable. So that's why I gotta get in there. I think I might be... Whoa, whoa, whoa. And if I let her hit me, she will just keep hitting me until I die. Oh, okay. Got her. Oop, can I get another hit in there? No. No, I cannot. Also, the colors are going nuts. I like this. It's not too tough. I think the hardest boss is probably Miles or Frisky, honestly. Depending on how you go about it. Maybe the demon if you don't know where... Because I know where the little demons are going to go. So maybe the other demon boss is harder. Maybe you don't know what to expect. Oh. No! This one's suddenly a lot harder than I expected it to be. My timing's off. Gotcha. Woo! I did it for real this time. Then we all leave. And then I think there's a little bit of voice acting still there. Nope, not in the final version. No problem. There's Frisky. There's Miles. Wow, they have such a smaller part in this. So, everybody's gonna say goodbye, kind of end this. I believe this actually ends with, well, you'll see, but I believe it ends with punching Speedy, which is, again, much more mean-spirited than the actual comic is. And I regret it. Again, the only reason I still have this available for download is because it's just an interesting historical thing for .x fans to take a look back at. If you download it, you're able to just sift through the files, look at all the sprites and stuff, and see a bunch of stuff that wasn't intended, that just haven't hit the comic yet either. So, character-wise, there's some that have been found already, there are some that still have not been found, and I'm curious if anybody will find them. But, yeah, that's .x Adventure. Thank you for putting up with these 2 episodes, which have been really, really crummy SkyJam episodes because James has been sick, and I kind of had to do this on my own last minute, and I apologize for the quality of this game. Please don't see this game as an example of the quality of .x as a series, my comic, or as the games that I make, because this is probably the worst example of both of those. And now that I'm thinking about it, I really should have just played like a Seamer game, like an old Seamer game instead, but I know people have been looking through this one, so I figured I would. Oh well. There's the slap. Roll credits, Pudding says. I never put the credits in. Oh my gosh, I did! Holy cow. I didn't realize the credits did make it in there. So that's it. I'm not going to get every collectible. There is a secret level if you do, but I'll let that one be for you to find out on your own. You can see, here's all the collectibles I did. Oh my gosh, I did get it. I did get the secret level. So that's not if you get all the collectibles, it's just if you get the one in the last area. Ooh, should I do it? No, I won't. I'm going to leave that for you to find out on your own. Down here are different cutscenes that I found, or different scenes I found, which are more like chapters of the comic. Just kind of a glimpse into their daily lives. And there are other characters in these, including Hatchet, Chia, Goo, Sparks, and Zeta. They all show up in the bonus things. Really, really old character bios, yeesh, with really, really old art before I knew how to use Paint Tool Psi. And none of this stuff over here on the right is finished. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Regularly scheduled SkyJam returns next week. We'll have Breath of the Wild back. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. And I love you. See you next time.